Hello, everyone. My name is Christina Bretz, and I'm an occupational therapist and wanted just to share some information about telehealth and using handwriting tools in telehealth, specifically handwriting assessments as well as interventions. So, when we're thinking about handwriting assessments, we need, first of all, to be prepared. And by that, I mean having materials or any thing that you're going to need for that assessment to the child or to the parent to be able to be ready the day the assessment occurs. So that may be emailing them a worksheet or actually physically mailing something to them so that they have everything they need ready for that day. So organization is key with handwriting assessments. Many of us have given handwriting assessments in person, but virtually this may be new to you. So make sure that the parents have a webcam. If they have an external webcam, that's even better because it's easier to move. But the parent is going to be basically your eyes for this handwriting assessment because you're going to need them to move that webcam around so that you're able to see what the child is doing. So organization and preparation are key for a handwriting assessment. Also, think of for the child, their space needs to be free of distractions. So wherever they are situated at home, this environment needs to be conducive to learning and making sure that there's not a lot of distractions around them so that they can attend to the task when you are administering the assessment. Another thing to consider with handwriting assessments is to talk with the parents before the assessment and let them know that you don't want to have any coaching or guiding from the parent during the assessment. And what I mean by that is, as you're asking a child to write a letter for the parent, if you hear the parent say, "Oh, you wrote that wrong. Write it over again. You know how to write it. You don't start at the bottom." Those kind of things we don't want to happen during the assessment, and just letting the parent know that we really need to see what the child's current level of abilities are so that we can provide the best treatment plan and help us to guide our remediation too. So when we're thinking about the actual remediation in those handwriting sessions, make sure to use things that are easily accessible at home. So that may be using Play-Doh or having some scissor skill activities. It may be having them do some coloring or painting. So start thinking of things outside of the box that can happen as well, and make your sessions engaging. That may mean that you're going to have to act silly with your students, and it may be using puppets or using different voices to talk like this so that you make it engaging, that they are ready to participate, and you're really bringing the handwriting lesson to life for your children. Also, use siblings during your sessions. If there's a sibling around, I usually bring them in to help instead of having them off to the side. So those, in some cases, that can be a really good thing to involve as well. So I hope you found this information helpful, and you may enjoy learning more about this in my 1-hour CE course on this topic, and it's called Handwriting Tools in Telehealth Assessment and Intervention. It can be found on the TelehealthShare's website. You will get a zero point 0.1 CEU credit from this, and it is AOTA approved. So you can find all of the information and the way to register for this on-demand webinar on TelehealthShare's website. Hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.